Welcome to this week's KWOW Connect. I'm Miss Cindy, and we have a fun contest to share with you today. But first, we need to tell you why we're having this contest. You see, the Bible teaches that God is omniscient. Can you say omniscient? Omniscient is a big word that means that God knows everything about everything. God doesn't have to learn things like we do. He has always known everything about what has already happened, about what is happening now, and about what will happen in the future. Now, last Sunday, you learned about Jesus teaching the two disciples on the way to Emmaus. When he asked them what they were talking about, he already knew what they were thinking and saying. He knew everything that had already happened since the creation of the world, so it was very easy for him to explain the Old Testament scriptures to those disciples. Psalm 147:4 tells us that God counts the stars and he knows them all by name. God knows all about you, too. Do you know how many hairs are on your head? God does. More importantly, he knows what's in your heart and in your mind. Psalm 139 says, "O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. You know when I sit down or stand up. You know my thoughts, even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel and when I am at rest at home. And you know everything I do. You know what I'm going to say even before I say it, Lord." Now, since God created you, he knows all of your thoughts, all of your dreams, all the things you like to do, and all the things you do really well. He knows what you will be like when you grow up. He has a wonderful plan for you if you will only choose to follow him. Because God is omniscient, nothing in all of creation is hidden from him. God knows when you're hurting, he knows when you're sick or afraid or frustrated, and he's there to help you. He also knows when you're tempted to sin, and he will show you a way out. And God knows when you do sin, even when no one else knows. Remember that God has promised to forgive you when you confess your sins to him. Even though he knows everything about us, good and bad, he loved us enough to send Jesus to die on the cross for us. He has a great big heart. Now we have a special Skittle Riddle for you. See this jar of Skittles? How many do you think are in the jar? Do you think that God knows? Of course he does. Now, did he have to count them like Miss Nicole did? Nope. He already knew how many she would put in this jar before she did it. But now it's your turn to guess. Now, this jar is about the size of a quart, so that helps you to kind of guess a little bit better. So we would love for you to send us your guess. You can reply to the email or comment on our Facebook post with your guess by midnight next Tuesday, April 20th. Whoever makes the closest guess wins this whole jar of Skittles. We will announce the winner in our treasure guide email on April 21st. We can't wait to hear from you. Until then, we'll see you at our next KWOW Connect. Bye-bye.